Hello, I'm Peter Abenant, founder of DeltaVault. In this session, I'll show you what an AI-native business-focused model-driven approach to data automation looks like. Data teams are not short of AI features. They are short of AI that understands the rules a data platform operates under. Most platforms now have some AI assistant, but building a copilot onto an existing architecture does not make that architecture AI-native. The problem was never access to a language model. The problem is whether AI understands the approved business meaning, the modeling standards, the column-level lineage, and the controls the platform already runs on. Without that foundation, three things happen, and every one of them lands back on your desk. First, the AI interprets columns and tables rather than their approved business meaning. Second, its recommendations are difficult to inspect and audit. And third, the generated output becomes another output for your team to manage and maintain. DeltaVault starts from the opposite premise. Every action starts from governed context. Every proposed change is inspectable. Business and technical lineage stay connected. And nothing is promoted until an accountable person has reviewed and approved it. The goal is not autonomous data engineering. It is controlled acceleration, cutting the repetitive modeling and implementation work while you keep control of meaning, standards, and approval. That principle comes down to three actions: describe the outcome, review the proposal, and generate from the approved model. Let me show you what I mean by AI native in the application. So let's have a look at what AI native means inside the DeltaVault application. As an organization administrator, you'll have access to the toolkit. In the toolkit, you'll see the AI skills tab. If you click on it, you'll see all the AI skills that the DeltaVault team has added to the application, and we'll continue to add and refine these skills over time. Let's have a quick look at the suggest, domains, and models skills. As you can see, you can define where the skill appears inside the application. There are many different possible selections. Here we've decided that we want the skill to appear in the business modeling service at either the organization or project scope, and only when nothing is selected. So when you go into the business modeling surface, we want to be able to say, go ahead and suggest domains and models. The prompt is where you can define or refine the skill. We've left this open to you as the user because we know that the system prompts may need to be tweaked for your business domain or terminology. You can customize this. For example, if you're working with an industry expert who has their own business ontology that you've adopted, this is where you can apply that ontology and any relevant business-specific guidance. We also know that the models from Anthropic and OpenAI continuously evolve, so the skills may need to be adjusted for your specific purpose over time. Further down, you can see the user input section, where you can define inputs. This is grayed out at the moment because I'm not customizing the skill, but you can customize it for yourself. Then there are actions which we define. This determines which action the application needs to perform based on the skill. In this case, it needs to upsert business domains and models. The context section defines what context we pass into the skill. When we test it, we need to pass in the organization context, categories, conventions, and the selection payload. You can test the skill, view all the inputs, and see how it behaves. To show you where the skill is applied, I'll go to the business modeling surface. I've got nothing selected, and when I click Ask AI, you can see the Suggest Domains option. If I click that, it gives me the suggested domains and models. This is what AI native means. AI is built into the fabric of the application, and you, as the user, have full access to it. You can change it, refine it, add your own skills, and customize the application to run the skills you need. That is real AI native implementation. It's different from adding AI to an existing application as little more than a chatbot sitting on top of your application.